the Ides of March are here.
I'm needing a nap.
You need a nap? You came in like
Tell me about the Ides of March. What is that all about anyway?
I think it's like... well, I really don't want to explain it because I really don't know. I used to know what the Ides of March is.
At least you admit it.
You know, I could just make up something and then...
Yeah.
But then somebody, one of our 2 or 3 viewers would
Here's the
call
point.
back and say I was wrong.
Here's the point. Next week, we could hit 70. And I'm looking forward to
You're looking pretty good for 70.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just turned double nickels, you know.
Oh, my God. We got to have a birthday party.
That's
Slushy
right.
machine.
That's right. Hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz.
And I'm Bud Driscoll.
And our sponsors for this episode are...
At least this one.
Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
Yeah.
Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th.
The last of the independent.
That's right.
Years.
Probably is the last. And Smoky Hill Museum, 211.
West Iron. They're full of history.
That's right. They're full of this stuff there.
That's right.
All right. March 10, 1990. But city officials Friday released a report on their own investigation of the Lee Seiler incident and concluded that excessive force was not used by a Salina police officer in arresting Seiler.
He beat it. Kansas
Attorney General Robert Steffett reached the opposite conclusion in his investigation last year and said he stands behind his findings. He blasted the report and city manager Dennis Kissinger. I find this whole thing absurd, Stephen said. Well, I could tell you some stories about Stephen. But I'm not gonna.
He's gonna keep, he's not gonna kiss and tell.
No way.
All right, March 12th, 1965. Let's go way back.
The Wayback Machine.
50 years ago. In the past 2 days, Salinans have paid a total of $1,160 in fines.
That's a lot of money.
The police department continues its war on speeders.
Speeders.
The battlefield is littered with broken pencils and empty citation books as officers using radar push their total arrests past the 150 mark in 16 hours of operation.
Wow.
I bet they weren't even dressed in a bunny suit. Like
no.
What's his name?
Bet not. Bet not.
So, better not speed, boys and girls.
Listen to this one. March 11th, 1940. 19 cases of homebrew rewarded the efforts of city and county officers Saturday afternoon in a raid on the home of Mrs. Ella D. Shin of 1232 North 3rd. 2 other raids the same afternoon proved unfruitful.
Well, they might have to go buy some liquor for their party then.
Yeah, they might have to.
Confiscating it in the back room there.
Yep.
All right. A discussion over the matter, this is March
11, 1940.
A discussion over the matter of a borrowed dollar put one man in the hospital with knife wounds and another in jail following a fight Saturday night between Andres California Red, Anguiano, 524 North 3rd, and Sancion Rodriguez, 620 East North. Both are, well, we'll be more politically
Hispanic.
Hispanic, and we'll say that. They didn't say that in 1940, but you know
we're nicer.
We're nicer. The fight occurred after a beer drinking bout Saturday night over the money Rodriguez was supposed to have owed Anguiano. Police said.
Anguiano.
And I bet nobody ever resolved that one.
March 8, 1915. Dateline Concordia. And after the news was received here that a divorce had been granted to her husband, John H. Bartleson, a prominent clubman of Denver, who gave up his wife that she might marry his best friend, with whom she had fallen in love.
What a nice guy.
Mrs. Bartleson, the wife, purchased a ticket for Omaha and is generally thought to have gone to meet the man with whom she had fallen in love. His divorce was granted on the grounds of infelicity. Infelicity.
You know that Bartleson.
What in the world is infelicity?
Well, that's probably not very good.
No.
That Bartleson he was a tolerant guy. You want to marry my best friend? I'll give you my blessing. What a guy.
Go for it.
Go for it. Well, you know. You could take her. Good riddance. Okay, March 13th, 1890. This is 125 years ago with the Salina Daily Republican.
Yep.
In a good many counties, the farmers are going to take a whirl at lawmaking. If a Granger legislature should be returned, how the old Rome would howl and the boodles skedaddle.
The poodles are going to skedaddle right on out of here. Well, read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
And right now, our boodles are going to skedaddle.
Right on out of here.
And
we got work to do.
We do. And we'll see you yesterday.